this is giving fate. You can run, but you can't outrun your destiny. This is that vibe with romance. But yeah, it was nice to see Bolaji again. I haven't seen her in a film in a long time, especially one that she produced. I think the last time she was in a movie she did was like a month or even maybe two ago. So it was nice to see her, and I don't see Blossom as much anymore acting. So it was nice. It was refreshing to see them together. But basically in this one, they used to be best friends when they were younger, to the point that they were like, oh, if we're like this age and we're not married, we're gonna marry each other. Like they were very, very close, inseparable. That is until Bolaji ends up meeting her husband when she's younger. You know, she just kind of pulls away from Blossom. She's so enthralled with this new guy, Kingsley, that she's dating, that she loves, that she ends up leaving their small town to go and be with, literally without even like really telling or carrying Blossom along. It's like one day he has a best friend, and then a week later she's like in love and moving. He's like so confused. So they're kind of broken apart, and then she does change a bit after she gets married. She's very distant, she's very standoffish, her attitude is different. So they kind of have a mini falling out. Fast forward years later, he ends up moving back home because after a failed business, and she ends up moving back home after a failed marriage that ended up leading to divorce, and that affecting her job performance. So she's like, you know what, I'm going to be on leave. I'm just going to come back home. So they end up seeing each other back. And then, of course, like I said, they did have a falling out. So there's definitely some old wounds they need to, work through. Are they going to be able to work through things and kind of get back to how they used to be? Or are they going to like stay upset? And if they get back to things, how things used to be, are they, now that they're both single again and that age has passed, are they going to try to see if they can make things work romantically? Is there any spark there? Or are they just meant to be just friends, right? But yeah, I mean, this movie was cute. It was pretty much a romance. I don't know, like, I liked it, but I didn't love it. Let's put it like that. I'd probably give this movie a B. I guess with her being gone and coming back, I thought like I was going to get like an exciting, mind-blowing movie, because her storylines usually really hit. This wasn't bad by any means, but it was just a bit predictable. But like I said, sometimes you just want to feel good romance. You don't really care how it ends. You're not looking for something super original or deep. That's okay as well. And that's this type of film. If you just want feel good romantic vibes and you just want a cute story, this was it, because it was still a good story. It was just, like I said, I guess I was expecting a little twist, a little turn, a little jab, and there was none of that. But like I said, this movie was still good. They acted well. The script was good. The ending was cute. It was still a nice feel good movie overall. It wasn't bad at all. I would say watch it. Just go in, having certain expectations. That's all.